Hello everyone, we will start with this example, and the example is find f prime of 2 given that f of 2 equals to -1, f prime of 2 equals to 4, g of 2 equals to 1, and g prime of 2 equals to -5. So first we have addition between two functions, f small of x and g of x, and you have to find f prime of 2. So f prime of x, first you have to find the general formula equals 5 multiplied by f prime of x plus 2 times g prime of x. Then you have to plug in the value of x, which is 2, to find f prime of 2. So f capital prime of 2 equals 5 f prime of 2 plus 2 g prime of 2. Now you have to replace the values of f prime of 2 and g prime of 2, and these are given on the question. So we have 5 multiplied by f prime of 2, which is equals to 4, plus 2 multiplied by g prime of 2, -5. Now you have to simplify to find the final answer. 5 times 4, 20. 2 times -5 equals -10. The final answer is 10. For part B, we have f of x multiplied by g of x, and you have to find also f capital prime of 2. So we have product here. We have f of x multiplied by g of x, so you have to use the product rule. So f prime of x equals f prime of x multiplied by g of x plus f of x multiplied by g prime of x. Now replace x by 2 because you have to find f prime of 2. So f prime of 2 equals f prime of 2 multiplied by g of 2 plus f of 2 multiplied by g prime of 2. Now you have to replace the values of right hand side. Equals f prime of 2 given 4 multiplied by g of 2, g of 2 given equals to 1, plus f of 2 given equals to -1, and g prime of 2 equals to -5. And this is equals to 4 times 1, 4, -1 times -5 equal +5, and the answer equals to 9. This is the final answer. Next, we have f of x divided by g of x. So we have function f divided by g of x. So you have to use the quotient rule. So first you have to put the rule f capital prime of x equals f prime of x multiplied by g of x minus f of x multiplied by g prime of x and divide by g of x square. Now you have to replace x equals 2, f prime of 2 equals, now I want to replace directly f prime of 2 given equals to 4 multiplied by g of 2 equals to 1 minus f of 2 given and equals to -1 multiply by g prime of 2, which is equals to -5, divide by g of 2 square. So g of 2 equals to 1, so we have 1 square. Four times 1 equals to 4, and minus 1 times -5 equals to -5, divide by 1 square, which is 1. So the final answer is -1 divided by 1, which is equals to -1. That's it. Thank you. Hello everyone. This is an application for product rule. Okay. In part A, we have g of x equal square root of x multiplied by f of x. So you have to find g prime of 4. So firstly you have to find g prime of x. This is the first function multiplied by the second function. So this is equals square root of x prime times the second function plus the first function multiplied by the derivative of the second function. So g prime of x equals the derivative of square root of x is 1 over 2 square root of x multiplied by f of x plus radical x multiplied by f prime of x. Now you have to replace x by its value, which is 4, because you have to find g prime of 4. So we have g prime of 4 equals 1 over 2 radical 4 times f of 4 plus radical 4 times f prime of 4. Now you have to replace the values. Everything is given for you in the question. Now square root of 4 equals 2 times 2, so we have 1 over 4, f of 4 given and equals to 3, plus radical 4 2 multiplied by f prime of 4, which is equals to -5. So this is equals 3 over 4 minus 10, and we can write 10 over 1, and you have to rationalize the denominator to do subtraction. Multiply by 4, multiply by 4. So the final answer is 3 minus 40, which is -37, divide by 4. And this is the final answer for part A. In part B, we have g of x equals f of x over g of x. So you have to use the quotient rule, okay? And you have to memorize it also. So we have g prime of x equals g prime of x equals the derivative of numerator times denominator minus f of x multiplied by the derivative of denominator divided by the denominator square. So g prime of x equals x multiplied by f prime of x minus x prime equals to 1 multiplied by f of x equals to f of x divided by x square. Now you have to find g prime of 4. So g prime of 4 equals 4 multiplied by f prime of 4 minus f of 4 over 4 square. Four multiplied by f prime of 4 given and equals to -5 minus f of 4 equals to 3 divided by 16. So we have -20 minus 3 divided by 16, and the answer is -23 over 16. And that's it. Thank you.